Hello, Aisha, Odogwu and Baba's wife. I just want to tell you how much I love you so much, how much I admire your skits, especially those ones you do in Hausa. In fact, the first time I saw it, I thought you were a Hausa girl. I found them so hilarious. I really loved them. But you can imagine my pain when you started the fight with your husband. I don't know who started the fight, whether your husband started the fight, but when two of you started fighting, oh, you guys killed my dream. I say, wow, I thought these people were a wonderful couple. Why are they fighting like this? In fact, initially I thought it was a prank. I actually thought it was a prank, until I saw when you went home and then he had to come and beg for you to come back and then you came back. When you came back, I was happy, Aisha. I was so happy. But then you started the fight again. Oh, Aisha. I just said, no, 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 I must come in at this time. I think I put a test. I actually wrote something in the comment. I said, please get in touch with me. I need to cancel you. But I know you get a lot of such comments, so you probably ignore me. But I come in peace. I love you so much. And I'm talking to you, woman to woman, with so much love in my heart. You see, I appreciate the fact that your husband may have been full of blunders, but that's no reason for the way you're treating him. That's no reason for the way you're insulting your husband. It's not good. But again, I say to myself, if I had gotten married at your age, I would probably have also scattered my own marriage, because marriage takes a lot of maturity and wisdom. So marrying early can be very challenging because you haven't really had a lot of experiences in life and you don't know so much as you should know, but you have to grow up fast, Aisha. And God is on your side. Just ask the Lord for the wisdom and the inner strength you need. And you also need knowledge, Aisha. You need knowledge. We go to school to learn how to, maybe we even go to acting schools to learn how to act. People learn how to be doctors, nurses. Sometimes I say it would have been better if there was a school to teach us how to be a good wife and how to be a good husband. But I guess the Bible is enough for us, and the church programs we attend are really very good. They can help us as well. You see that thing in the Bible, that scripture that says that a wise woman builds her house, but a foolish woman tears it down with her own hands. God knows the power he has given women. Women were so powerful. That's why people will tell you that men are the head, but women are the neck that turn the head. We take most of the decisions in the house, even though we make it look like it's the man that is taking the decision. So, Aisha, you have to use wisdom, my darling. You can't be talking to your husband and telling him off. I'm not talking even about when you're quarreling. I'm talking about when you have made up, you're sitting in front of the camera, you're telling him he's not supposed to say this like that, he's not supposed to say that. Why did you even say that? Whatever he says, darling, if you don't agree with it, there's a sweeter way of telling him, oh, darling, you should have put it this way. There's a better way of saying it. Moreover, you don't correct a man in public. You wait for you to be in the bedroom with him. Then you correct him and tell him you shouldn't have done it this way or that way. A man's ego is very important to him. When you kill the ego, you have killed the man alive. You have killed him alive. You have to find a way to massage that ego. And that's by always complimenting the man. Focus on his strengths. Focus on the things he's doing right, not on his weaknesses. No. You focus too much on his weaknesses, and that's the thing causing the problem. You refuse to ignore some of his weaknesses. That's wrong. You have to learn to ignore some of the weaknesses. Nobody is perfect. You are not perfect as well. The other aspects of, oh, you feel because you're very intelligent, you're very this, you're the one with the best ideas. That's why God brought you into his life. God gave you those talents, those gifts for you to use to build up your husband, not to tear him down. No, Aisha, no. There's nothing we have that we have not received from God. Is it intelligence? Is it beauty? Whatever it is, God created you. You didn't create yourself. Dan Baba didn't create himself either. I'm sure there are things he's very good at. There are. I look at him and I say, wow, there are not many men in Nigeria now who are living honest life and making money. There are very few. Most of them don't have anything doing. They're just wretched. And most times it's the wife that is carrying the husbands, yet the women are respecting the husbands. Those that have so much money, most of them are either politicians who are looting money or they're Yahoo boys who are looting. A few have good businesses they're doing, but the environment in Nigeria stifles up the businesses even. You have a marriage, you have a wonderful husband that tells you I love you. How many men still tell their wives I love you in Nigeria? He's telling you I love you, and rather than lap it up and enjoy your marriage, you're busy looking for what he's not doing right and fighting and quarreling. No, my darling. That's not what marriage is all about. You have to enjoy your marriage. The way you enjoy it is by respecting your husband, respecting him, acknowledging the things he's doing that are right, and complimenting him. You know, there's a TV program we used to watch when we were small. We were very small. It's Frank Spencer. This married couple, the man will always do wrong things. He will carry the car, he will have accidents. He wants to fix the tap in the kitchen, he will spoil everything. Water will be pouring everywhere. But he had this wife that will always say, oh, never mind, Frank. Oh, it's all right, Frank. Oh, Frank, I'll fix it. Okay, Frank, let me help you. Oh, Frank. The woman will never open her mouth to say, Frank, you're stupid. Why are you doing this? Why? Never. Her name was Betty. Betty would say, oh, Frank, never mind. Frank, is okay. One day, Frank turned to Betty and said, Betty, I'm a failure. I'm a failure. Betty said, no, Frank, you're not. You're not a failure. She started telling him all the good things about him, and he was just looking at her. Now I look back and I say they were actually using that program to teach women how to love your husband, because men spell love as respect. You have to respect him. If he's failing, then it's two of you that are in it together. You need to understand covenant. That marriage is a covenant. Two have become one. So whatever is this you're doing, it's two of you that are doing it. If you're the best person that comes up with the ideas, with the right decisions and all that, it's still two of you because you're one. Don't say, oh, I'm the one doing this, I'm the one doing that. No, darling, don't say that. You're his wife. You are a miss. You're his wife. I felt really bad the day you were saying that. Who says you're a man? Is it because you got something between your leg? You think you're a man? These are things we hear very uncouth women talk about. You're not uncouth, Aisha. You're better than that. Then you think that thing between your leg makes you a man, and he said to you, yes, that's what gave you your son. You say, no, that's not what makes. No, darling. Hi. I froze on my seat when I heard you saying such things. Don't enter into such conversations. He is a man. He is a man. So you want to tell me if he wasn't able to impregnate you, you probably would have used that to abuse him? No, he is a man. God created him a man. Every other thing is an addendum. God created him a man. Don't talk about with what he doesn't have. At least he has that thing in between his legs. He's a man, Aisha. He's a man. Treat him as such. Don't treat him like your houseboy. Even a houseboy, you don't treat like that. It's wrong, Aisha. Please. I'm just begging you to calm down. Let the Spirit of the Lord come upon you. Let the Lord fill you with wisdom, with temperance, self-control. Aisha, don't be losing your cool all the time. Control yourself. Ask the Lord to fill you with spirit of self-control. Tell the Lord that you want to open your mouth with wisdom. You want the law of kindness to be on your lips. Yes, Aisha. There's this couple in Nigeria that do programs on marriage and singles, and I wish you could listen to some of their programs. I wish you could, because there was even one program they did, and the husband was saying, even if you're married to a bushman and he really eats in a way that is very uncultured, you don't tell him, oh, why are you eating like a bushman? Say, no. A man will get angry. He wouldn't even take the correction. He said, but if you can just say to him nicely, darling, you can enjoy your food, shao. Look at the way you're eating it. Darling, don't go outside and eat like this. So, you say it, Antonio, say it in a very jocular manner. He said the man will learn it better. He will take it in. He will note it down. He will take it on board. Yes, that's how they say it in the UK. I will take it on board. He will take it on board and change. But if you start abusing him, you can't. When you push a man to the wall, you're trying him. You're making him feel that he's a nobody. And one day he's going to wake up and show you that he's a somebody. That's how some men end up beating up their wives, when the women make them feel like you're a nobody. I'm not wishing you that, Aisha. I'm just saying, please, my darling, let the Spirit of the Lord come upon you. the spirit of wisdom and counsel, the spirit of the fear of the Lord, so that you recognize your husband as the head and respect him. If you have anything that you don't like about him, you tell him in the bedroom. Let it end in the bedroom. Once you minister very well to him in the bedroom, there was that prophet that was saying, he said, there's nothing like an angry man. What we have is a sex-starved man. He starts acting angry when he's sex-starved. Please, Aisha, be loving. Be a woman. Don't be the man. Don't be the man. The beauty of a woman is in being very womanly, very ladylike, in your mannerism, in your behavior, in your attitude, in your reactions. I'm just telling you that I'm in the process. I'm still in the process. It's God that is doing it. I'm doing it in my life. So let the Lord do it for you as well. Be part of this process of using wisdom to effect change in your home when you are a married woman. Let your husband take him like you. What you wouldn't do to yourself, don't do it to him. If he makes mistake, take it like you have made the mistake. If he breaks a plate, take it like you broke the plate, not him. Please, my darling, I'm pleading with you. You guys make a wonderful couple. Don't tear your house into shreds. And the guy has given you so much power. Women, we are so powerful. Look at the way he came. He pleaded with you. He brought you back. Don't rub his nose in it. Please, I'm begging you. Start showing him respect, please. I want to see the change. I will check out your videos to see if you've effected these changes. And the Lord is your strength. God bless you, my darling Aisha. I just did a special program for you, Aisha, because I love you so much. I'm Evangelist Jess. I run the Jessica Brahma channel on YouTube, and my Facebook handle is Evangelist Jess. God bless you. Take good care of your husband and your baby. Thank you so much for your time.